Hey guys, welcome to our video on record declaration in SharePoint Online or SharePoint on-premise. The concept is very simple. Basically, with record declaration, you're able to take a document or multiple documents and simply declare them as a record so that they become locked for editing. And the only way to be able to edit those files is to undeclare them as a record. So when you're ready, we'll get started. So having navigated over to Site Settings, under the section of Site Collection Administration, which again, if you're a Site Collection Administrator, this should be available to you. Under the section of, or the link, Site Collection Features, you'll navigate down and we'll simply enable In-Place Records Management by simply clicking Activate. Now, back under Site Settings, what you can also now do is define what the record declaration actually does, what it means, and also who's allowed to apply it. So for example, you'll notice here under again Site Collection Administration, there's the option of record declaration settings. And navigating to record declaration settings, the default is that files that are declared as records, or any item, list items included, that are declared as records, basically you'll not be able to edit or delete them. You could configure it so files could not be deleted, but they can be edited. In this case, we'll leave it on the default of block, edit, and delete. Now, what we'll just point out over here is that the declaration of records can be performed by list contributors and administrators. We could also configure it so that only list administrators or information management policies are what can declare records. In this case, we'll go list administrators. And also, undeclaring a record can only be performed by list administrators. Now, having done that, clicking OK, and navigating to a particular library, if we went into library settings, you'll notice there's record declaration settings. Under record declaration settings, just simply configure it to allow the manual declaration of records, and then clicking OK. Now within the actual library itself, if we were to select a file or a number of files or items and go to declare them as a record and clicking OK, you'll notice that that file is now locked for editing. To undeclare the record, simply a case of visiting the ellipse, and then visiting compliance details. And then from under that, choosing undeclare record, clicking OK, and then close. Right guys, so hopefully that made sense. Short, quick little video on how to apply record declaration to your SharePoint lists and libraries. Just don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and thanks for your time, and we look forward to hearing from you in the near future. Cheers for now.